Stuff.
Yeah, you can go.
Welcome back to the Acoustic Shop channel. I am John. Hey guys, it is New Guitar Thursday. Cannonball!
Guys, we're live!
Hey, hello everybody.
Hello!
How are y'all doing out there with all the Tiki Talks and the Facey Books and all the...
Hey, shut up and let Hinkley talk.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jason. With what have you? Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the show. I'm your host Hinkley. Today we have John,
Jeremy,
Jeremy, and Jason.
Jeremy died.
By the way,
Anybody that can't make the
this
line.
just in, Jeremy's dead.
That was actually one of my favorite clips, I think, honestly. That was hilarious. But
News just came in, died in a tragic accident. He's gone.
that's not true. Jeremy is not with us today, but we have the wonderful Liz and possibly Corey, right?
Yeah,
Corey
he's,
might come by.
he's taking
Awesome.
second half.
Awesome. Well, how are you guys doing today?
It
Great.
might
Pretty
be
good.
more than the second half, depending on how this goes.
Hey there. Oh there. Well, I don't know, guys. That's
Hi there.
that's a
Oh
little
there.
that's a little mean. I don't know. Sorry, Liz.
Let's
I
see.
apologize for changing.
That's
So I know
great.
that we
Well, I can totally see that.
already have requests for Gordon
don't we-
Lightfoot.
Why don't we start out with that, John?
Which
10
one do you want me to
degrees?
do?
10
I can do
degrees?
that. 10 degrees. Key of F. However you want to do it. I do it out of D position.
Okay.
If
Are
you
these
wanna do it that
comments
way.
looking okay, guys?
Yeah, it looks great.
Awesome. Just checking. But
You
yes.
might zoom in that TikTok one for us a little bit.
Okay.
That work.
Okay.
Thank you.
But yes.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Carol, we are definitely going to do a Gordon Lightfoot.
I am drop D.
10.
There's nothing. You gotta go to 3 to do F. 3. It's just gonna be D,
There
G, and A. I promise you.
Follow my lead.
You ready?
Don't start yet.
1, 2. Okay.
Liz, don't start yet. You started.
1, 2, 3. He was standing by the highway with a sign that just said mother when he heard a driver coming about a half a mile away. Like there's an E. So he held the sign up higher. Some decent soul could miss it. It was 10 degrees and colder down by Boulder Dam that day. He was raised up in Milwaukee, though he never was that famous. He was just a road musician to the taverns he would go, singing songs about the rambling, loving girls and gambling. How the world fell on his shoulder back in Boulder, I don't know. It was out in Arizona that he heard a lady listen to each word that he would say and to each line that he would write. we sat down by her table and they talked about the weather. 98.6 and rising down by Boulder Dam that night. Now, and she told him she would take him for a ride, see, in the morning sun. Back in Boulder, he told her, I don't know when I've had a better friend.
That's a Jeremy part.
That's a Jeremy part. Now he's training off his Spartan, but his troubles are not over. His feet are almost frozen and the sun's sinking low. So won't you listen to me, brother? If you ever love your mother, please pull off on the shoulder if you're going Milwaukee way. It's 10 degrees and getting colder down by Boulder Dam today. There's my Gordon Lightfoot first start right there.
That's beautiful.
Well, thank you, Liz. That's
Oh,
awful
hi.
kind of you.
I don't know how to sing that high.
You did great, Jason.
Great. You did great. Hey, again, welcome to Shoppe-Talk. We just got back from the Merlefest in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. You
What a
guys,
time it
the
was.
entire town of Wilkesboro becomes Merlefest. Even
It literally
stuff that's
does.
not actually part of the festival, everybody knows about it.
People are parking in everybody's parking lots.
Oh, God.
I went to the bank.
Everywhere.
Jeremy forgot to grab our cash drawer. Did you know that? He didn't. He showed up all
We
the way
didn't have
down
any
there,
cash.
and we had zero cash to make change with. So I had to go to the bank and pull money out of my account. And it was kind of interesting because when I left there, she goes, "Have a great Merlefest." Like she knew. She knew that I had to be here for a
Yeah,
Merlefest.
the only reason anybody's in this town right now. It was like Jens Kruger said, they had over 100,000 people there
I don't doubt it.
over the weekend.
I don't doubt it at all.
That is a large amount of people.
That is.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Twas quite the festival.
Hmm?
It was wet, which is what
Did it rain the whole time?
James
No,
Ackers
not the whole
says.
time.
Yes, it definitely was wet.
It rained a lot of it. So we came in
Not the
on
whole
Wednesday, and it was dry then when we set up. We got in Wednesday night. Trent and his dad had brought out most of the booth stuff, and then had to go get some more equipment because we had to lay it out and solidify it. We were in a tent, so the ground was soft, so we didn't have, we wanted to make sure everything was secure. So we got that. They got that done. We came in Wednesday night. We all finished building it. We took us about 3 hours, maybe 4, Jay, 3.
It was, yeah, it wasn't very
wasn't
long.
very long.
We're getting good at it, guys.
Yeah. We
Get
had
some
that thing set
experience.
up pretty darn quick, and then came back on Thursday. It pretty much started raining about an hour after we got there. Rained all day Thursday into Friday. Well, it quit at night for the night concert. And then on Friday, it started back up. Had a major thunderstorm came in, shut down the deal. And then we got a notification from our Airbnb that we had no electricity in there, but it'd be back by 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, no.
We went back to the Airbnb. There was no electricity. Ends up, the town of Elkin, North Carolina, got hit by a tornado. And this is a true story. There were leaves everywhere, limbs all over the road.
the next morning, we could more so see
Yeah.
the damage.
Like,
that it
seriously,
all did.
you know how, like, sometimes when there's a major windstorm, there's, like, your house or a wall of the house is peppered with leaves that just stick to it? All 4 sides of that house were completely covered in leaves from the wind blowing it and limbs all over the place. So there's literally a tornado.
It
Had
blew
it
over a
out.
rose bush.
Yeah,
Can you believe it?
That's
a
ridiculous.
rose bush. And anyway, so that was fun. Ended up
We didn't have power all night.
All night
We didn't get
long.
it until the next afternoon.
Yeah, we came back the next night. We did have power then. Saturday was beautiful all day long.
Good.
It stayed great. It was in the mid 70s, sunny, beautiful.
Pretty good.
And then it came back on Sunday, and
A little
it was
bit.
ugly.
It was actually not too bad toward the end of the day.
No.
though. We went out in the dry. So it wasn't completely a mud fest, but it was close.
Yes.
I went to, they had, what's his name, on Friday night.
Oh, now I've got,
I
totally
totally forgot
lost
his
his
name.
name.
Anyway.
Marcus
Yeah, Marcus King was on
That's who
Friday
we
night.
talked
Great. Incredible show.
Yep.
But I went and I tried to walk out through the audience to find a spot, and I just kept getting deeper and deeper in the mud. It was just a bad idea.
Greg Alderson's already commented. He said, during the live broadcast of the Eastman unboxing, John mentioned that there was a custom Preston Thompson was coming in soon, and then it cut him off. Could you elaborate on what model and woods? Guess what, Greg? It wasn't your guitar yet. Yours is really, really close. Your guitar is a Madagascar custom that's also coming. But no, there's one that is done for Ron Hill that I believe is finished right now, and they're probably stringing it up this week. I think it'll be here in the next week or so. That one first. Then there's another one that'll be your guitar coming up. I'm going to bet about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks after that, along with another Preston Thompson that I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. I have a custom Madagascar Dread that is on its way here to the shop that will be for sale. We were not allowed to say that we had one coming, but I'm going to say it's coming. And then we got a bunch that are reserved.
We're not allowed to sell it for a couple days at least.
Yeah, at least. So, but I do
what they
have a
say.
Preston Thompson in right now. This just came in right before Merlefest. This is an Honduran rosewood back and sides. The first and only one they've built so far, and it is loud. Let me tell you, this is probably one of the loudest Thompsons I've ever played. Honduran rosewood, Addy top, sounds great. It's a big old loud, punchy dreadnought. So that's what I got right now. So Preston Thompsons are going to start working their way into the shop. Most of them are already pre-sold. If you're a Preston Thompson fan, I had somebody send an email just the other day. It's like, when's your next DMA going to arrive? A long time from now, because every guitar I have available to me has already been pre-purchased out. I think I've got some build spots that are coming in the future that haven't been yet, but pretty darn close. So
Hey,
if
Rocky.
you're looking for one, put yourself on the list.
Rocky was there.
Rocky was there. Rocky was
He hung
hanging
out
out
with us
with
a
us
lot.
at the booth. He played this one. He played the 37 Atkin. Everybody loved that guitar. It was a fantastic.
Bill Diedrich, we have played with Justin Moses. He's an incredible guy and a great person.
Yes, he is.
Unreal, like you say, player on every instrument, not just guitar and mandolin. He plays banjo incredibly good, fiddle incredibly good,
Yes.
guitar, mandolin, banjo, dobro, obviously, because he's Dobro Player of the Year.
Is he
He's
really?
just yeah, remember 2 or 3 years ago he
Maybe
won.
you're right. I don't remember.
He's nuts. All right. And Jake Stargell. How do I know that
Do you
name?
think he is Jake Star?
So somebody on Facebook says Merlefest was good for Jeremy. His hair grew back and he got better looking. That's what somebody-
And he sings better,
and I thought that
and
was
he plays better, and
And
he's a
sings
nicer
better, and
person.
plays-
And
And much kinder and doesn't yell at me all the time. Hurts my feelings. All the
that was a good one. What do you
I
guys
hope he
want
never
to?
comes
What do you
back.
guys want to play next?
I don't
I don't know, but before we do that, let's ask everybody to like and follow and share and tell us where you're
Please do
watching
that.
from and send us requests. All those things.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
by
you
the
for
way-
the thank you for the rose on TikTok.
Yeah, thank you for the rose. Hey, by the way, guys, there is so much content coming from that last event that the guys and gals here have to go through and edit. It is going to be amazing. We did some stuff with the Krugers. We got some live content that we got done. We have some really fun content that we did. So many stars that wanted to be part of the Acoustic Shop broadcast. It was a blast. There was so many people that came by the booth that were kind.
Which,
and
if you missed
wonderful.
any of those, you can watch them. We had Henhouse Prowlers, Allison Brown, Wes Corbett.
Dom
I can't
was
think of
there.
anybody else. Yeah, Don.
That was fun.
was fun.
Gosh, it was a blast.
Wyatt
Have we said what
Ellis.
this is, by the way? I don't know if we did our due diligence in the beginning. This is Acoustic. This is the Shoppe-Talk at the Acoustic Shop in
right.
Springfield, Missouri, on TikTok, YouTube,
Okay,
Facebook,
Which one?
all streaming live. If you have requests,
Bob Dylan,
let us
I
know.
heard
We'll
it.
try it.
Oh, I could do that one. I could also do my song.
If you have
which is-
questions, we'll answer them if we can.
Definitely try and give us some
I'll start
requests.
with.
We,
Let's do a different.
by we, I mean the talents. They
Sounds
will
like
try
Liz is
anything.
going to
anything.
do something here.
We did already have a request for Dinah.
We'll do Diana. Did Mike White request that?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my!
All
What are we
right.
doing?
Lost Lover. C minor.
She says.
Do I know this song?
Follow her for the changes. Just watch her.
I'm good. I'll try
I
it.
know you played this a long, long time ago.
maybe?
With my chicken scratch tablature.
I'd like to know those chords.
It's this one?
Awesome, but I don't
And
know.
then it's this one?
Oh, yeah, and then this one, and then there was
That one, and then that one.
You guys are great.
That's not great.
That was really great.
Even we couldn't mess that up. And damn, we tried.
I did. I sure did.
Oh, man. Well, I know something awesome is about to happen because I'm seeing flickering all over the screen, and I just know that there's about to be something really.
Don't you have other screens to do that on? I mean,
It just opened right here. Don't yell at me. Let's see. We did have something. What did you think of Uwe Kruger's Collins D1 Traditional? Bill
he didn't have it.
asks.
So he didn't have it here, Bill. I actually played his, and I played Jens's Henderson guitars. Which was fun. I played those on the video. We did a really cool video with Jens Kruger talking about Deering banjos, the relationship with them. We're going to be coming out with a special, extremely limited edition banjo set from Jens Kruger.
Announcement.
Yeah,
Just leave it at that.
All right.
A really cool announcement involving us, Jens Kruger, and Deering Banjos. No, we hung out with the Krugers a lot this
we did.
week. Especially Jens. They went to their incredible studio. They're such great guys.
Yeah,
and
they
so
are.
incredibly talented. I just couldn't get over it. That was my highlight. Hanging out with them and Jamie, Laddie.
That was a
It
good
was a lot
time.
of fun.
Yep. You know who
Deering
else we
people are
got to hang
good.
out with a little bit? Baxter from Casino Guitars.
Yeah, that
there.
was awesome.
That was kind of fun. Another great channel if you haven't checked them out.
Guys,
They're
if you
mostly
don't
electric, but
follow
they
their
do carry
channels-
acoustic stuff too.
A lot of those guys, on the internets, you watch them and you're like, these guys seem cool, but they're probably not going to live up to being cool when you get to know them. Baxter actually lived up to it. Super nice guy, incredibly friendly, incredibly open, and fun.
Yeah, I had a blast hanging out with him.
Good to know him.
Guitars. We talked about other things. I can't wait till you guys see his version of the pick challenge. That was a blast. We don't have enough bleepers for that, but
yeah, I gotta do some editing on that one, but it was pretty funny.
It was good.
Not gonna lie, yeah.
Also,
Hey, he's
Baxter's
just being
a good
himself.
name.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
That's a fun name.
We hung out with our great friend, brother, Alan Bartram. Nickel Creek obviously is not on the road right now. Chris Seeley's sick, so they brought in the Del McCurry Band and the Traveling
so
McCurrys to hang
good.
out. Del was amazing.
I think they said he was 82 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you he busted every vocal part exactly the way you'd want to see it. I loved it.
I was impressed with the Traveling McCurrys also. They were really super tight.
Sam
They've been
Bush
obviously
Band was
playing a lot.
great.
Yep.
Got to see them. Hung out with little Stephen Mogen a little bit.
Yeah.
There were so many great people there. I had a blast. So
Okay,
What a good time.
let's answer some questions.
Let's do it.
Play Kenny Rogers. Any opinion?
on a summer evening on a train bound for nowhere.
That's terrible. It's Georgia.
End up with a
Great.
gambler and no too tired to sleep.
Here's a good one.
That doesn't sound like Kenny.
Yeah, it does.
Lady,
John, oh, John, you're back. You missed
I'm your
it.
knight in
Kenny Rogers
shining
was just in
armor.
here.
What was that?
John, you missed it. Kenny Rogers was just in
He
here.
was just
yeah.
here.
And I love
John,
you.
Oh my gosh, Jason, you're
Krusty
back.
the Clown does Kenny Rogers.
Hey!
That is exactly right.
That made my eyes
Okay.
water.
Tex is asking, John, what are you playing?
What am I playing? All right, again, this is the Thompson. This is for sale, by the way. It is officially on our site. This is a Thompson Madagascar. No, it is a Honduran rosewood Adirondack spruce top. It is a great sounding guitar. It is on our website right now. You can pick it up, or you can call shop 417-720-1223. Liz, tell them what you got, because this is an awesome guitar. I'm going to take away your tuner for a second so they can see
Absolutely.
this.
The Bellissima.
Bellissima. This one hasn't made the website yet.
No, I don't think it has.
But
Please gonna take pictures of it.
if you've been following the channel, we were up in Oregon and we showed a body of a guitar that was going to look absolutely stunning because I got to pick the back and sides for this as well as the top. And this is it. Can you flip that around so that they can
Yes.
kind of see that? Hopefully they can get it. It's a little dark, but this is figured Indian rosewood
Liz,
that
go a
is
little bit more
stunning.
this direction, actually.
Ah.
That direction.
How's that?
That's pretty good.
That's
okay.
pretty good.
That's
Don't
not
move.
bad.
All right.
I honestly
One
think that
of
might
these
be the
days-
best way that we
Stay
can
like
get
Figured
it.
Indian rosewood, cedar top. It
Don't do it.
sounds even more incredible than it looks. It is probably one of the nicer. Well, they've all been good. Every parlor we've got in from Bedell lately has been a monster. I'm gonna be playing a Bedell here in a minute. I'm gonna switch guitars after a little bit. I'm gonna play this one a few more. But yeah, that's just absolutely stunning. That will make the website very shortly, and it'll probably disappear about as quick too.
Corey
I'll be sad to
or
see it go.
Tex also asked what Corey was playing on the Ukulele Day video. That was just a banjo-lele,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called
specifically a
this little
gold tone
jewel.
one.
the gem, the little
Little
gem.
gem, sorry.
From
Little gem.
Gold Tone, which we have a couple of those. We sold a couple of those in Merlefest, and
We
then I have a
did.
couple more colors left of those here in stock. So yeah, those are good ones.
They're just for funsies.
Tomas said something very, very nice. Y'all never cease to put a smile on my face. Lots of love. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Thomas.
And then we got a couple of requests. I can answer this one already. When do you plan to showcase the Boucher signature? New Guitar Thursday.
Yep, we'll be
Definitely
open to that
tune
one.
in. We got some awesome stuff for New Guitar Thursday.
Yes.
And then play Ride Me Down Easy.
Everybody's wanting to hear some Gordon Lightfoot. In
Song
case you
for
guys
Winter's
did
Night.
not hear yet, we lost Gordon Lightfoot, one of probably the greatest songwriters of all time. He wrote so many hit songs.
I didn't know you wrote that one.
Yeah, I think he did. I think that's a Gordon Light one. Maybe
I can
not.
look it up.
Hey, but I also, somebody else asked for Song for a Winter's Night. I may try that.
me try that one.
I'm brave. Can you get the lyrics to that one for me?
Sure.
So my entry into Gordon Lightfoot, obviously as a bluegrass musician, was Tony Rice.
Yeah.
Tony recorded such great songs that converted to bluegrass that Tony recorded an entire album worth of songs. So that's
that
why.
were written by Gordon Lightfoot?
Yeah, all written by Gordon. He did so
Hit
many of
diamonds
Gordon's songs.
And just keep hitting.
It's awesome. Can you see that okay, John?
Stay on the one during the diamond section.
Okay.
And then the rest of it's 1, 4, 5. Yeah, I can read that.
It's got a 5.
It's all good?
So.
Okay.
It's got a 5.
Second time, yeah. All right, we'll try this. Yes, Tony had a knack for Gordon Lightfoot songs. In fact, I'm gonna kind of quote this, but there was a album that was a compilation of all the stuff that Tony had sang. There were Gordon Lightfoot tunes called Tony Rice Sings Gordon Lightfoot, and there's a quote in there from Gordon that said, "Nobody interprets my songs the way Tony does."
It's true,
and it's absolutely true.
I'm going to be honest.
A different style.
I didn't listen to that much Gordon Lightfoot, but I know his songs because all the great covers, and especially Tony Rice's covers.
How you doing, Tyler?
I need an OM Madagascar. I think it's in here somewhere.
Ooh.
It is. Does somebody want to buy it?
Potentially.
All right, there's one over here. I do know for a fact.
If it's over
I think
there,
there's one over there too. Are these all gig bags?
there's one already next door, so it's probably the only one that's left. He wants to see both of them.
Ben is behind me.
This ought to be interesting, guys. We're gonna get a guitar out of here.
All right,
And
but we're going to pretend like Hinkley's not working behind us.
Okay.
Don't mind the person back
Is that
there.
possible?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
All right.
Do you have it on the wide shot, Hinkley?
Guess what? It's right on top. I do have
Oh! Snap!
Dunsey.
Okay, come through with that.
All right, I'm trying to get out of the way.
Watch your
so you
guitar.
Don't step on
Don't
me.
mind your head.
All right, we're gonna try this. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lamp is burning bright upon my tabletop. Snow is slowly falling. Air is filled in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near, breathe a sigh or two. I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night. Smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. Read again between the lines upon each page. Words of love you send me. If I could know within my heart that you belong to me, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night. I'll try a solo. Shades of night are lit. wish I remembered.
I couldn't remember the chorus.
But man, yeah, so I'm reading all these lyrics. If you read those lyrics, you're like, who writes like that? That is awesome. The fire is dying. Now my lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting.
He's saying all about the Canadian experience here.
Like, seriously. Who writes like that? That's awesome.
There's a guy that posted, I don't know if it was on our post or somebody else posted. I think it was
God.
on one of our posts about Gordon, and said, every time I get in an airplane, I sing, what's
Me
the
too.
line?
It's totally true.
Yeah, it's true. Every time you think you
I do.
get in an airplane.
I don't know these lyrics either, but in the early morning rain, with a dollar in my hand, and aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss a loved one so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. I'm stuck here on the ground, where the pavement never goes. Where the tasted good, and the singing all were fast. There she goes, my friend. She's going now at last. Hear the mighty engines roar, see the silver wing on high. She's away whispered down, high above the clouds she'll fly. Morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It's no worth the good to me. I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I can be. Big jet plane, like you can no freight train. So I best be on my way. In the early morning rain, can't help a big jet plane, like you can an old freight train. So I best be on my way. In the early morning rain. I want to keep butchering more.
Let's butcher them all.
Gordon Lightfoot
Corey,
song.
you
No,
wanna-
you got to do one more before you go. You have to do one of yours, just because that's the rules.
You heard
Okay.
Dinah. You want
Dinah.
to do
Dinah?
Dinah? Oh, well.
It was
got to
requested.
do
Might
it.
as well do it.
You have to do your hits every time somebody wants to do a hit.
And then we missed a few comments. Somebody said they're trying to play some chords following our live.
What are y'all doing?
Thank you.
You guys keep
From
getting that
Rome.
set.
Put it in the middle. No, seriously, put it in the middle, between the wheels.
I don't think that's going to help either. We got a cable that keeps getting stuck in the deal here, and we got to use the Velcros. Where's
Got
the
a cable
Velcros
tie?
at? The cable ties. Anyway.
Gaff tape it.
So yeah, we're going through comments. Said early morning rain. We did that. Song for a winter's night. Liz always
I'm
sounds
alive,
fun.
man.
That's right. No matter what she's playing. More Liz, please. We're gonna do that. Been stuck in West Virginia all week, waiting to start work. And just sent a message. You can't start now. Oh, well there you go. What else we got? Oh, so Texas talking about the Madagascar ONs. Those are fantastic. They are awesome. Hey, I got a B-Stock Dreadnought Madagascar Eastman that came in. It's got a little mark in it. It's going to be an extra 20% off. So if somebody's wanting one of, just give us a call and we'll get that one fixed. You just got to the end there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to readjust it.
I think it fixed there.
No, it'll keep doing that.
All right.
It thinks it's longer than it is. Change guitars.
All right, I'm going to change guitars.
Partners.
All right. I'll let this one will be Corey's guitar when he joins in. Ooh, I got a cable attached to me.
Don't go far.
I'm not going. I got the tether on me.
Don Williams.
Oh,
boy! Don't
you guys
open
want
up
me to
that.
start butchering some
TikTok's
Don
asking
Williams?
for Don
I'll
Williams.
do that. I'll butcher some Don Williams. But
Well,
first
he's
we got.
watching from Paris, France, so we have to do something. For
All
him.
right, I'm down.
George
Right.
Jones, he stopped loving her today. John,
Hey,
can
stop
definitely butcher
loving
that.
her. I could butcher that one so much. Oh my
You guys
goodness!
keep it up with these
You guys
songs that
give
we
me
like.
the best.
We won't
They're all
quit.
my favorite songs that I know only a little bit of, and I am not scared to ruin. So
But first, we're gonna do Liz's big hit. Dinah, when is Liz going to do heavy guitar repairs? Well, she's done with the light guitars. They're easier when they're lighter.
what
Get
can
it?
you do this in?
Dinah?
Yeah.
G.
Have the bourgeois F-style mandolins arrive.
No, they have not, girl. We're supposed to be slowly trickling in soon.
Eventually.
I've been told lately it got pushed off to July. The F-style mandolins are going to be July. We may get ours a little earlier than that. Did you get your finger caught in there, Trent? Ouch! Trent got his finger caught in the machine.
I did that once before.
Just go ahead and turn it off, and then turn it all the way back on and redo it. And that's what I had to do.
All right. Start it all over.
All right.
All right, Liz.
right,
Bust
ready?
us off with it. Yep.
I'm sorry.
All of them right there.
That's
Corey,
great.
what are you playing?
There's a Thompson back there.
There's a
I
Thompson
saw
with
you.
your name on it,
Yeah,
Corey.
There's a
Corey's doing
Thompson
really
with your
good
name
things.
on it. Corey's gonna take over. Liz has a job to do.
I do have a job to do.
Speaking of, could Liz do a checkout / setup on a Eastman Jumbo? Absolutely, right? Of course, she can set that guitar up for you.
Absolutely.
That's one of the heavy guitars.
It is.
That is a heavier guitar. Can you do that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's moderately heavy.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
You're getting a guitar
Oh,
and a
Tyler.
microphone.
Everybody, it's Corey time.
Somebody just gave Tyler a shout out. Shout out to Tyler.
Hey,
From
Tyler.
the UK for dealing with an email question
that
so
was Tyler
quickly.
from next door.
Absolutely. That's great
Yeah.
that Tyler did that.
He did. I remember there was a fellow from the UK was asking about an Eastman guitar, and we're like, yeah, we can get one of those to you. And he's like, no, it's going to cost too much to get it over here. And I agree. It does. All right, so I have switched guitars now. Corey's going to take this one, but he's going to play it light because that one's super loud. So don't.
Yeah.
don't
Oh boy.
yeah. This one is Monster Tone. We just got this in. This is a Bahia. This is actually probably one of my new favorite guitars in the shop right now. It's a Bedell Bahia Brazilian rosewood Adirondack top. Look at the Brazilian on this.
What?
Brazilian?
What? You
What?
kidding me, right?
It's all Brazilian. Adi top.
Hey, guys.
Koa bindings.
I said something funny when Corey sat down. I said, it's Corey time. Like story time, but it's like Corey time.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Everyone's spelling my name wrong in the comments too.
Really?
So
Do you have an E in your name?
yep.
Oh, not anymore, you know. You don't anymore. The internet has spoken. You no longer have an E in your name. Anyway, the coolest thing about this guitar, by the way, is it's like $6,900 with
Yeah.
Brazilian rosewood.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I'm
cheap.
actually. I think I have a Zoom meeting with a guy about this guitar tomorrow.
Well, he can't have it because I'm playing it right now.
Yeah.
And I like it. I kind of want to keep it. This was the one. That's it. You sound like Jeremy now. Every time I say
sound
that,
like
I'm
my
going to buy that
mom.
guitar. Jeremy always goes, "You can't. We're here to sell guitars, not keep guitars." This one came from the NAMM show. This is the one that we played. Me and
Yeah.
you played this one.
Jake.
Fell in love with it. Jake Workman played
Yeah.
with it. He loved it. I'm playing it now. I still love it. It's
Yeah.
It's got tone for days.
I
I'm
can
playing
play a G
hard.
chord too.
Corey, you cannot go full goose on this particular episode. Hey,
This
Corey,
guitar sounds awesome.
play us your best flat picking tune. What will it be?
I don't know.
Let's get to this guy's request first, John.
Which one is
Let's do
that?
a Don Williams song.
All right, what do you want to do?
He wants your best friend. You're my will when I'm hungry.
I can do it in G, I think. You know what? Let's do it in A just to be safe. I keep always saying I can do it in G.
Yeah, plus I'd have to sing
And I've
tenor
always
to you.
end up being too
You're
low.
my anger.
Yeah, but I'm going to A, so it's going to be even
Great.
higher.
Great. I ain't
Story.
Jeremy. Can you look this one
Look,
up?
yeah, I
quickly?
need this one. My best friend.
Don Williams.
Best friend Don Williams. Googling now.
Activate Google.
Activating. Lyrics. There you
You
go.
blaze gold on my
On
finger.
my finger, you brought me down
To our children and to me.
Is that the melody? Is that right? You're my bread when I'm hungry. I've heard this song a million times. I don't think
You're
I've
my
ever tried to sing
anchor
it.
in life's
Life's
ocean. But most of all,
I'll try it.
he's got to get that third line. I
Oh.
can search.
2, 3. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. Go ahead, Corey. When I need hope and inspiration, you're on. When I'm tired and vain, I could search this whole world over. You still be everything I ever need. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend.
That's high.
Woo! We
Don't
did
do
it.
that.
You guys got a request
you even
for
heard it.
Willie Nelson?
For Willie Nelson.
Billy Nelson?
I like there's a comment that just says Corey.
Oh, Tex was trying all the spellings. You missed it. He did I-E-E-Y.
Oh, that's.
O-R-Y.
Oh, I understand.
Ah,
He got them all, just in case.
Corey.
We may get Trent to do a Willie song at the end of this.
Oh.
Why don't we do that?
Who wrote Cold and Lonely?
This guitar, by the way, Rocky, is fantastic. This is by far the best value in a Brazilian, and it's a monster guitar.
Who wrote Cold and Lonely? That was it Willie and
Say again?
Cold and Lonely. That was we heard that song originally from the Bluegrass. What is their names now?
Oh, it was written by Willie McDonald from the Bluegrass
and
Patriots
Bluegrass
and
Patriots and-
Bradstreet.
Yeah,
Rick Bradstreet. Yeah.
Great
Great
Rick
band.
Bradstreet. They used to do that song as we were kids, so we stole it, did it a little different, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was Willie Willie McDonald and Rick Bradstreet from the Bluegrass. What's who's it?
Somebody asked it for Living on Toast Time. Living on. I couldn't do that one very well.
Somebody says, can I hear Riders in the Night Sky?
Riders Riders in the Sky.
Riders in the Sky.
Ghost Riders.
No, I think they mean like the
in
Riders in the Sky. I'd love to learn some Riders in the Sky music. See them tumbling down. Trent can do that also.
Trent does all that stuff. He knows all that.
So
Maybe we'll get something like that in.
one thing, folks, that we did not bring up is that we have hit 15,000 subscribers on YouTube.
What?
That's a little bit of a milestone.
What?
Thank you.
15,000 of you people are watching this on a regular
those-
basis? That's nuts.
Yeah, this live stream specifically.
Yeah. No, but thank you those that have subscribed
thank
to
you.
us on YouTube.
Absolutely.
If you have not, it would mean a lot if you would do so.
This
It
guitar
helps
is
a
great.
lot.
Old Town
Both of
Flood.
them are great.
Old Town Flood's
It's
asking
insane.
what is cold and lonely or too cold to snow. What does that mean? Have you never? That is a physical
That is,
thing.
it is actually a real, genuine thing. Old Town Flood, by the way, that's a band. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know
they're a
that.
great band too. It is absolutely a real thing. It can be so cold that that the moisture dries up because it's so cold that it will not snow. It's just so cold you can't get snow to happen.
It's a real deal.
Yeah.
Go to the mountains.
Yeah, so
you know.
cold it cannot snow. Totally true.
Molly Tuttle
Gloss
Glossy
guitar. I don't know that one.
Somebody said, how about Bill Monroe, Uncle Pen?
I don't know it. I got no fiddle here. If Jeremy was here, we'd fake our way through it. First, we got to get Corey to do his favorite tune. Is that what you're gonna make me do?
Do Cattle on the
Cattle
Cane.
Cane? Oh man. Okay, I'll do it because you said so. Told you that's all I know.
Cool.
We've got
Don't
a
stop
lot
yet.
of-
We're not
Oh,
done.
okay.
You got to stay to the
What
end.
caused
now.
it to? See, this guy's gonna argue about the too cold to snow thing. Apparently, Richard Boyd wants to know what caused it to snow in the Arctic regions. It's not always too cold to snow. It just gets so cold that it can't snow.
Jason, did you know that there's no penguins on the North Pole?
It's true. I did not know that. That just ruins my whole vision of what it's like up
What's
there.
the Corey's thoughts on the Thompson? This guitar is awesome.
It's like the loudest guitar in the world.
This is like the best guitar ever. I will never withhold my excitement for Thompson guitars because they are incredible. Every single one I play. I think this is the first Honduran, isn't it?
It's the only Honduran.
It's the only Honduran. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see this or not.
The things that I noticed about this particular
It's
guitar
so good.
is it's extremely loud. It's extremely punchy. It is heavier than normal for a rosewood guitar for them, and that's that Honduran rosewood.
It kind of reminds me of mahogany a little bit. Like it's got some of the mid
I would
range
say
that
I
I wasn't expecting.
It is more mahogany-like. I agree with that. I think it's a fantastic guitar.
It's great.
I have to say, I actually probably prefer this one. I love that guitar. I would take that guitar. I would probably take this.
Well, this guitar is amazing too.
I like them both.
A couple of requests.
All right,
On Facebook, somebody asked for Cripple Creek.
I can do that.
It looks like on TikTok, somebody asked for Rank Stranger.
Hey,
That's me. I'm sorry I didn't shower.
He smells so bad.
And
And
who
some
are
guys
you?
just popping in to confirm that Richard Branson is a serial killer. I'd really like to be that guy that just pops in on everybody's live stream to perpetuate some myth or story that may or may not be true. It's a biddle. It's a biddle.
What are we doing?
He said a biddle.
Cripple Creek.
I've never played.
I'll play a straight melody, and then you'll be able to follow it.
Okay.
You ready for it, Jay? And then we'll do something else.
Is that Cripple Creek? Do another one. I punched the mic as I ended that song. Don't punch mics. Hey, Hinkley, is it time for comments?
Yeah. I was going to say it is an hour into the show, but would you guys like to answer the question of the day? That's also what I was gonna
Way
say.
to go, host.
Yeah, I know. Still, we have one.
Yeah, Jeremy screwed this whole show up by not being.
think
I
so.
honestly think it's made it better.
Okay,
Can we
maybe.
You know what?
blame
I
all of
would
my
much rather.
mistakes?
Thanks,
I
guys.
actually have preferred playing with
I
both
prefer
of these
playing.
people.
Yeah, exactly. Plus,
I hadn't
Jeremy.
Jerry
Oh
hasn't
my
chewed me
God.
out yet for playing the wrong thing.
Plus,
and
John,
insulted
don't
me.
speak ill of the dead.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
speak ill of the dead, he said.
Okay. Let's. Jeremy's not really dead, guys.
Yes, he is.
Gosh.
To me, as long as he's not in my sight, he's dead.
Play
far as I'm
Sweet Home
concerned.
Alabama.
That's a good brother.
Jeremy's dead body.
That's all I'm gonna do. That's
Awesome.
it right there.
These wheels keep on turning.
Sing it,
White
Corey.
Freightliner Blues by Molly Tuttle. Only Molly Tuttle can play White Freightliner Blues by Molly Tuttle. I'm sorry. Don't ask us to do
White
that. She's too
Freightliner.
good.
That's that's a.
I
Newgrass
know
Revival
it is,
too,
but
right?
she plays it different.
I like it. I like Newgrass Revival. Dude, I like.
She
Molly
does
Tuttle,
that cool
too. She's
cross-picking
awesome.
thing that's really good.
Anyway,
on
you're
that
supposed to
song.
be doing the question of the day already.
Yeah,
Can you hurry up and do it?
I'm ready to ask it. Okay.
This is a fun show. Is that what you call it, Alan?
I agree. Is there an instrument you would like to learn that you have yet to learn?
Yes.
Every single
Yeah,
one of you
everything.
answer
Yes.
that right now.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Guitar?
I like Steve. Yeah, I want to do that. Steve
Oh
goes,
my gosh.
turn it up. Get it.
I'll get it.
I'm not gonna play it.
You are gonna.
I don't like that
anyway, yeah, I want to learn the hurdy-gurdy so bad. I want a hurdy-gurdy. If somebody out there owns a hurdy-gurdy and never played it and doesn't play it anymore, please send it to me. I want to learn one of
Can you
those.
believe-
I don't want it bad enough that I want to pay for one, but
They're
I
expensive.
really want
They're
one.
ridiculously
I know.
complicated machines.
It's got like this
I'm
cordy
not
thing.
gonna lie to you guys.
We
I
saw
don't know
one
if I know
in-
what that is.
You gotta
You
look
don't
it
know
up.
what a hurdy-gurdy is?
I don't think
There
I
was
it's
one guy
awesome.
awesome playing one on this bridge in the Czech Republic when we were over there. It's pretty fun.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's the coolest instrument. If you've not looked at one up, she's looking one up right now on our screen. And
That's a
it's
lot.
got like violin.
There's this
things
dude.
and
I forgot about this guy. There's this
strings
guy
and
on.
picking and
That looks different.
ahead.
You know, an
That right there.
omnichord just popped up, and an omnichord is definitely my answer, actually.
Okay,
These things
all
are
right.
awesome.
yeah, I want to.
I don't know if you guys know what they are.
No
but
matter
they're
what.
awesome.
Okay,
Remember, there was a
what was
guy
it, Jay?
on YouTube that played. He's a great mandolin player. I forget his name. He's blind, an incredible player, but he has like all these instruments, like the hurdy-gurdy and all these random instruments that he demonstrates on his YouTube channel. We got to look him
love
up
it.
again.
I love
But
it.
remember, he's the guy that played.
He is
Jazz
really, really
with,
good. I know exactly who you're talking
Was it with
about.
what's his name? The
have
young
no
kid mandolin
idea.
player.
I think you're making this
No,
up.
it's real.
I'm
For real.
really certain of it.
Anyway, he does a whole channel. You have to look him up.
All right.
He plays cool, weird instruments, and I believe he has a hurdy-gurdy. I believe it.
Folsom Prism Blues.
We
We
already
actually
did
already
we're still
played
working
for
on
Morning
the-
Lightfoot.
Rain.
We
Yeah,
did that
sorry.
one, Robin. Sorry. Hey,
We're
can you
still
sing
working
that
on
one?
our song of the question
Corey,
of the day.
sing it.
You
I
were
want to
What?
learn to play banjo. It's the only chance
am I
I have
supposed
at
to
learning
sing?
an
Oh
instrument.
yeah. What instrument do you want to learn to play that you don't already play?
Well, you guys did all the silly answers, so I
Mine's
was.
not silly,
I
mine's
was-
real.
I wanted. The real answer would be piano. I wish
Really?
I want to get. I would like to be proficient at piano.
I'm gonna say you're wrong. That piano has no interest for me, and so you're wrong.
Okay.
Well then.
Everybody out
Corey's
there,
gonna
tell
sing
us
it.
what
I
you'd
don't
like
know
to
what
learn.
I'm doing.
Corey's
Tex would
gonna
like to
sing.
learn the harp guitar.
William on Facebook also said a hammered dulcimer.
Yeah. There's also a TikTok recently that this guy went through all the hammer instruments in a TikTok showing the differences. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of. They're technically like xylophones, but they're like marimba, xylophone,
Vibraphones.
vibraphone. They're all, and then he did. He had
Glockenspiels.
steel drums and then hand drum
Yeah.
and all this like. it's crazy.
I did percussion, so I know a couple of them. A couple of those things.
Those would be
We've
fun.
got
There's my odd answer. Steel drum.
steel drum. Steel drums are very fun to play.
Somebody said bagpipes. Yeah, I might have, but I still want the hurdy-gurdy more than anything. I really genuinely.
Who's to say I don't already know how to play the bagpipes?
We're getting some pretty.
What do you know, Larry?
Hey, somebody asked for this, so Corey's gonna sing it. Hey, Corey. Take it,
I
Corey.
hear that train is coming and it's coming round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine now since I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. And time keeps hanging on. I hear that train's coming and I down to San Antonio.
Take it, Corey. Sing it. I hear there's rich folks singing in them fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking
I think this
cigars.
played out.
Okay, sorry.
I like it.
Alright.
I like it.
Are you looking at some of these other requests?
No,
TikTok,
somebody
there's
asked.
so many.
So stupid.
Thank you.
Somebody
Thank you,
asked for
Corey.
Rank Stranger. We could try that. Put up the lyrics for that one.
I actually don't
Sure.
know. I don't know that song.
I wonder again to the home in the mountains where days early dawn. I was happy and free. I looked for my friends, but never could find them. I found they were all rank strangers to me. Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother nor dad, not a friend could I see. They knew not my name, and they knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me. Go ahead, Corey. They all moved away. Same place of a stranger. Beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day I'll meet 'em in heaven, where no one will be rank strangers to me. Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother nor dad, not a friend could I see. They knew not my name, and they knew not their faces. Everybody they were all rank strangers to me.
The call and answer thing doesn't work with just two parts.
You're right, it doesn't.
I had to keep following you.
I liked it. Ruben's Train. We can do that one. That's a great one. Okay, what's next, Seekley?
Hey, what are you even watching, John?
What
Nothing,
am I
'cause we're
watching?
traveling.
Actually,
Yeah,
you know what I
that
did?
would
I
be
finished
next,
up.
actually.
Hinkley was laughing because we were on the plane, and me and Jeremy each had our tablets out in front of us, and we're both watching the same exact thing in two
Separately
completely
watching
different time periods of it. I finished it up the very like literally as we were taxiing into the gate in Springfield. That was when I finished up The Last Dance on Netflix. The last of Jordan and the Championship Bulls, the 6th championship. It was awesome.
Yeah, the documentary is awesome.
That is really, really
The
good.
documentary
You
was really,
forget
really
how
well done.
incredible those players were and how many great players came into that whole scene, because you had other ones that were coming in there, Karl Malone and Patrick Ewing and all these guys that were like the big deal And then you got to see the beginning when you had Larry Bird playing against him and then
Barry
coaching against him later on, which is really, really
Barry
cool.
Lurd.
So that's what I watched.
Barry Lurd.
Go ahead, buddy.
Barry Lurd. That's spoonification. Spoonerizing.
Nice.
You like it?
What are you watching, Jason?
I watched okay, so two things I watched on this trip. One being, there's a show called NY Emergency or New York, NY, I don't know anyway. It's on Netflix. It's all following all these like emergency, what do you call them? Health EMTs and they have life flight and all these in the hospitals and they're saving people's lives. It's like real life ER, man. It's crazy.
So it's like cops but doctors.
Yeah,
right?
but it's even more. It goes so more. It's not just them pulling people over and then being drunk people going,
Oh, okay.
"Hey, man, you got nothing on me." No, it was really good. They saved a kid who was shot, I think.
Dang.
They're still working on him. They had some guy with a huge brain tumor that they just went in there. They had this girl that was an opera singer that had a brain aneurysm. They went in there and
watch the show.
they're
Very
like,
specific.
and they're digging around in there and they pull out this sack of blood and they're like, "Oh, now she's okay now." I'm like,
Awesome.
there you were just picking at her
Do you
brain.
want to watch this? Do you want to watch this? And tell me about
That was cool.
Corey, what do you watch when you're at home?
No, I'm not done yet. And then there's this other show I keep watching, a second season of Hunters that's on
Hunters.
Amazon.
Yeah.
It's got
Pacino.
Al Pacino in it,
Pacino.
and they're hunting. I just finished that extra yesterday when I got home. I still don't know if I love it or not. It's good, but it's weird.
All right.
That's what I've been watching.
Corey, do you watch TV?
I
ever?
recommend it or don't recommend it.
Do you stream anything?
I used to watch a lot, but I haven't. I've just been reading a lot lately.
Ever since
Oh, yeah,
Barney
you're better than me.
canceled, he hasn't watched
Corey's
anything.
big smart.
Yeah, that was a very pretentious answer. It's like, I just
I don't
read,
watch
guys.
the TV anymore.
No,
I only
the
read.
last thing I watched that I liked a lot was The Last of Us,
Hi, Jeremy.
which I was a big fan of.
Jeremy, the show's almost over. We don't want you.
Jeremy, you got a hat on.
Jeremy got a Springfield Cardinals hat
I never
on.
see Jeremy with a hat
Did
on.
you get a?
And
Did
it
you get a
came-
new one?
If you give me your text message, you get a free hat.
We have hats in the deal here. Did you not know that?
I like that one better though. Hey,
Nicer.
and you brought coffee for everyone?
Yeah.
I meant to get an ice cream.
I want that one actually.
I want a coffee.
Are you gonna come in and play a song or what?
Somebody just requested take
Make
it
some
easy.
space. You got a mandolin in your room? We got a couple more to play and then we need to get it out of here.
There's a good few mandolins in this room.
There's one right there.
Somebody
apparently.
wanted this one, and we're gonna do it and see if Jeremy wants to join in.
Do you want to make
Reuben
space for him?
Strange.
I don't know it, but I'll play it.
You don't have a
knows
microphone
what-
if you're doing that. Fine, if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Go, Corey. sing one. Trent, come sing one. Mute my microphone because I'm about to pop up. Clip out.
Or you just want me to grab Corey's?
You can take the chorus, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Or I'll just sit here. Or
I'll
Jimmy
sit
can
there.
sit here.
Filling in, Corey.
Yeah, thanks, Corey.
Corey!
Thank you.
Everybody, big hand for Corey.
What do you want to sing, Trent?
Let's do. I had one in my head. Rifle, Pony, and Me.
What? Do I know that one?
Rifle, Pony, and Me.
Girl from Ipanema?
Ipanema. Do I know that one?
I'm a rifle, my pony, and me.
I don't know
No,
it. but I'll
let's not do
fake
that
it.
one.
No? Okay.
Do a big hit.
I refuse that
Big
one.
hit.
Do one of your singing songs.
Angel.
Been on a Keith Whitley kick.
Keith Whitley. I like Keith Whitley. We can do that.
Go to F, Miami, Miami.
F.
Yep.
Are you doing D position F? Yeah. All right. I'll play it in E position then.
Intro's on the 4.
I may have beat up that guitar. How are you?
Speak a little bit, Trent. You
what?
got enough vocal there? Yeah, you got enough now. Two, three, four.
Well, everybody talks about the California quakes. The first time I ever felt the earth shake was in Miami, when Amy touched me. Oh, it shook me. I told her I loved her and I wanted to stay. She said, be sure, I'll call you in LA. And even in the taxi, I could hear my telephone ring, calling me from Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, oh Miami. Miami, Miami loves me after all. Intro again. Now Amy just called and said, please come back. Said I'm on my way, I ain't even unpacked. I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Goodbye, LA. Now once again I'm Miami bound. Can't wait till this plane touches down. 'Cause I know Miami will be waiting at the Miami gate. I can't wait. Miami, what took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, 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 Miami loves me after all. Miami, Miami loves me after all.
don't know that one.
Miami, Miami.
Miami, Miami. That's how it's
We
supposed
tell
to
that
go.
story?
No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Let's do it.
All right, go
Hinkley
ahead.
and Trent both thought it was Miami, Miami.
No, I think Hinkley knew it was
No,
Miami,
Hinkley both. It was. I know it was definitely Hinkley.
I
and
knew
Trent.
that at one point. I definitely thought it was Miami, Miami, but
I did too.
Miami,
until I
Miami.
looked it up. on
Miami, Miami.
I actually thought it was
That's
Miami,
it's a
Miami.
song about a pulled
yeah.
hamstring.
Miami. Ah, Miami.
At
Hey,
one
guys.
point,
This was actually fun. I had a good time. Jared, we talked about Merlefest. Did you have fun at Merlefest?
Yeah, when I was playing that first song, the River Train, I was trying to do the same bush. Whack, thwack.
Did it work?
I just chopped. No, I can't do it.
I didn't think so.
Once somebody was asking me, why doesn't anybody do the same bush thing? I said, because I can't.
Because I can't.
He's the
Because
only one
he's
who can do
the
it.
only
It's like
one.
thwack.
He's got this.
Yeah, it was an awesome
chop.
show. Sam Bush Band was great. Dale McCurry Band was great. Marcus King. I'm sure you guys covered all the highlights.
we did a little bit. You watching any? Are you watching anything fun that you want to discuss this week?
How's
There's
the
so many
baseball
good
game?
shows out. The baseball game was hot. The weather said it was going to be like 58 today, so I dressed warm. And then we were just like directly in the sun, just melting. That's why I had to
By
get
the
this
way,
hat. My
Tex
head
was making
not
fun of us
protected.
because we are all wearing blue. But guess what? Even Trent walked up here and he
Yeah,
had
I'm wearing blue
Corey,
now, too.
me, you, and Jeremy. Only Liz didn't wear blue.
I don't know if you guys
Blue
know this.
is
There's
the
a
color of my
psychological
car. What's
thing
that?
to blue and
Blue,
sales.
da,
People
dee,
buy
da,
when you wear
da.
blue.
That's not true.
I'm feeling blue out of Dito.
Abu
John
Dhabi,
pulled that out of-
There was
out
a
of who
blue
knows where.
man who lived in a house that was also blue, who
Miami.
wore a blue shirt.
Oh, Miami, Oklahoma. Yeah,
Thanks,
that's
Trent,
Miami.
especially
That
for
is
the
actually what they were
capo.
talking about.
Thanks, Tex, for watching. Are we gonna do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more and get out of here. What do you want to do, Jay?
I want to do You know what I want to do? I told you what I want to do.
Magic Road.
Hey, Hinkley asked me about shows.
wanna do-
Guys, there's some good shows on. The thing is, right now there's a ton of good shows I haven't got to start on yet. I did finally start on The Last Dance on the Plane, and I'm pretty deep into that.
We
Pretty
did.
I know
talked
John
about
was
that.
interested in this
discussed that.
conversation that we're having in the car, but me, Jeremy, and John and Hinkley were having this conversation about finding things in the depths of the ocean and stuff. And we wanted to make a show.
Jason wants somebody to drain the entire ocean so they can see what's at the bottom
I
of
wasn't
it.
into
We want
this.
to drain. We also talked about draining quarries. John thought it was really interesting.
It all started with Drain
He
the
really
Swamp.
thought that.
Some
everybody wanted to
political
hear that.
slogans, and then Jay said,
No, but who else is interested in what's at the bottom of quarries and stuff? I bet there's historical
Nobody
artifacts.
even cares.
Jason would
Nobody
like to
cares
quarry
at
you.
all.
Who would be interested in what's at the bottom
He
of a
wants to
quarry?
query.
What's at the bottom
he
of a
wants to
quarry?
query
Everything,
what's at the
everything
bottom
under
of
the
the
water
quarry.
is hidden, and it just blows my mind.
It's a whole different world.
Just like they're finding stuff under the Mississippi River. It
Hey,
went
Jay,
down.
we're
They're
past
finding
time.
oh wait, yeah, we're
What
supposed
are we
to be
playing?
starting
What are you
You
doing?
guys were talking.
What do you want to do, Jay? You said you
I
got
want to
something
do
you want to do.
Shenandoah.
What do you want to sing?
Or
Shenandoah.
Or the Shenandoah Band.
Yeah.
I long
wanna
to
learn some
run.
Shenandoah
It'd be great
songs.
if we all kicked into
2 dozen
Shenandoah.
roses. No, we can't do that one. That was
Yeah.
tough.
If I had 2 dozen
ruin it.
roses to do,
We're sorry, Marty, and every fan of Shenandoah.
and
Okay,
an
yeah.
old
That's
bottle of wine, if I
No,
really
no.
could have hung the moon, would it change your mind?
Hey, and this is interesting. I'm old enough to remember back when Hammond's Field was an abandoned quarry.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't remember that. That's
I don't
cool.
remember that. Well, it is right next to that like cement place. They probably made their concrete right there.
A lot
What
of
are- what
a
are
lot
you
of clues
actually
to
gonna do,
crime is
Jay?
under there. I don't know. I just want to learn Sunday in the South, and
I can't do that.
And she took the moon over Georgia.
She
I want
took
all
the
those.
moon
He owns a big estate just south of the Savannah and a high-rise hotel.
Does the audience have any requests?
No, we gotta do that one.
Do you guys have any requests?
Ghost in this house.
Yeah, we did it once.
I wish you wouldn't. No, just don't do that. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Okay, what do you want to do, Jay?
I don't know. Pick something.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you later. I can't work with him.
Highway 40 Blues. Kick into it.
No. All right, it was fun.
Just got with an instrument or something.
Almighty.
I've got a John Conley one, but it's not.
All right,
rose-colored
sing it.
glasses.
All right, Trent, go for it.
John Connolly, what are you singing?
Gordon Lightfoot.
Yes, we did. Tons of it.
All of it.
Tons of it.
Did you shout?
He's doing something in E. He's doing
We
something
didn't do
in-
Shadows, but Shadows I don't think is John.
What are you doing?
Old school.
What is it?
It's called
Old
Old
School.
School.
All right.
At the old school.
Oh, I gotta remember how this goes though.
Let's see how this goes.
Hurry up, I gotta go potty.
I can remember us cruising through town in your daddy's car with the top pulled down, looking so cool. We came from different sides of the track, held hands out back of the old school. We spent our time together, laughing and having fun. We swore that we'd love forever, 'cause that was the way things were done at the old school. Old school. To our graduation, you and I chose a vocation, driving 18 wheels. I became a part of your past. You went and married some guy in your class. He was a big deal. Your picture wasn't on the papers. You made such a lovely bride. They said you were going places, but me, I just went for a ride at the old school. Old school. I got married to a sweet young girl, kept driving for the vine. Her husband made his mark on the world, then he left you behind in the big house with the swimming pool. Now you drive your kids down to the old school. Now here we are at the reunion of the class. You asked my wife if we could have one dance for the old times. We're slow dancing across the old gym floor. You whisper it can be just like before. Call me sometime. You ask if I understand you. Well, yes, I'm afraid I do. You say everybody does it. Well, I don't care if they do. I'm from the old school. Old school. I'm from the old school, where hearts stay true. I'm from the old school. I thought you were too.
Something like that.
I forgot about that song. I don't remember
That's a
that
good
one
one.
at all.
Totally old school.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. I have to go potty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't
have
eaten
to
lunch
go.
yet. I guess we should quit.
So, yeah,
Let's do
I hope
another
you
one.
enjoyed Shoppe-Talk. It was a bunch of fun. We got everybody to play because Jeremy didn't want to be part of it today.
Hinkley wanted to play one. You want to play one? You want to play us out, Hinkley?
Sure, why not?
Hey, buy these guitars, buy these mandolins. There's so many cool things here right now. Come check them out. Give us a call, 417-720-1223.
Do it,
See
do
you
it,
later,
do it, do it,
guys.
do it,
See you
do it,
tomorrow
do it,
for
do it,
Hinkley.
do it.
New Guitar Thursday.
Bye, everybody.